Good morning, guys. I have a channel message. The theme of it feels like from the late 90s, early 2000s. However, the song wasn't. The thing I heard was the song Venom. That might be significant. The movie, the comic book, I'm pretty sure it was a cartoon as well. Any of that might be significant. But the lyrics, knock, knock, let the devil in, malevolent as I've ever been. And, oh, when they get bit with my venom, 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 and they ain't gonna know what hit them. They ain't gonna know what hit them. That's it. Okay, so those were the, like, it's more or less like, it feels like you've been through a lot, right? And you have a fiery temper, like you can be a beast, but the beast is sleeping, not dead, right? You've grown. However, it's like, I'm not a killer, don't push me, right? I also saw high tops, basketball, casinos and poker chips, beaver, so random, that might be significant, the Chronic 2001 album, rope swing next to a lake, and four-wheelers. Oh yeah, and weed, marijuana. 121 as I finish that. Now let's get into the cards and see what the message is. I have a sense it's like, it's coming. It's coming. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you've been waiting for something. 131, it's coming. But let's see what we got here. If you're sticking around for my reading, you're allowing me into your energy with love and light, and I appreciate you so much for that. All my readings are timeless, so if this resonates, it resonates. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Four of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to start with not balancing or like managing our finances not very well, and being like starting things and not finishing it, right? But I feel like this is an ending to that. I feel like you used to be like this, like you were really bad at not finishing what you started, but now with the Four of Cups in here, it's like taking the opportunity to let go of regrets, ending stagnation and motivation. So I feel like this is a transition, right? You're growing and becoming a person that is no longer a procrastinator, actually like is standing on business, which is a wonderful thing. Yeah, moving forward with the Three of Wands in here. So 252, plans coming to fruition. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, because before we had a lack of balance, poor financial decisions. So it feels like this is definitely like a turning point in your life. I feel like this is what the message is. It's coming, right? Because you've been working so hard on having this turning point, making things different. 313. Yeah, delayed messages need patience with the Page of Swords here. It's coming. It's coming. Be patient. Oh, you've worked so hard for this. Ugh. And now it feels like, okay, so side note, it feels like there's somebody in your life that's very sad and manipulative, and it feels like 333, every time, it's Captain Killjoy. You know what I mean? Like this person, every time they see you happy, they need to extinguish that. You'll know who I'm talking about. But this person, we need to distance ourselves. I'm not saying cut them out completely, like that's a choice of your own. However, I do feel like distance yourself, 353, and see how well you start to bloom. Because I feel like this is part of your stagnation, right? Giving your energy to people that don't serve you, 404. Yeah, looking for spiritual strength, awakening, rejoining the world with the Four of Swords. Yes, see, you're starting to learn yourself. You're starting to learn the things that do not serve you and walk away from them. As hard as it is, you're strong. You, like I said, you've been through hell already. So, I mean, I hate to say this, but what's another challenge? I'm hearing this like it sounds like really, see you next Tuesday to say, but I'm hearing like, what's another challenge? Like, you've got this. You've done so many. What's another challenge? You got this. Yeah. Okay, you got this. Like, it's repeating in my head. Okay, peaceful resolution, moving on. Yeah. So it feels like this person, I feel like once you set your boundaries, they're just going to scurry away anyway. Like, they're the type of person that they're not very, they don't have a lot of integrity, morals, values. So once they see that you're standing on business, that you're not going to allow yourself to be manipulated, used, and these are your boundaries, take it or leave it, they'll be like, okay, I'm going to leave it. And then you just be like, okay, cool. Thanks for taking the trash out. 5:15. I almost feel like this is the turning point. You've done so much on already, like trying to manage your finances a little bit better, your balance, your choices, right? Now it's just a matter of the people that you allow in your energy. And you've done a lot of healing at this point, 535. You deserve, oh, bitch, at the bottom of the deck, of course, the Nine of Pentacles. You deserve this financial stability, like not having to worry paycheck to paycheck, 545. And have the passion, you know what I mean? Get up every day with joie de vivre, like this love of life. You deserve this. And then to have love of yourself. Like there's so much coming in for you once you end this stagnation. And it's coming, baby. Like, be patient. You've worked so hard for this. Yeah, gifts are coming in, 606, from the universe. You have worked hard for this, and you are going to be rewarded. Just be patient. I know it feels like it's never coming. You've been promised and holding your breath, 616. Hold on. Another line that keeps coming to me is, Eddie Brock is you, and I'm the suit, so call me Venom. Venom. Sorry. I'm also hearing Chicago Bulls. That might be... I'm telling you, 90s, like it's giving a 90s theme. But anyway, I digress. Let me grab my oracle cards. They ain't gonna know what hit them when they get bit with the... Sorry, it just keeps running in through my head, so you get it as well. But anyway, so I was called to pull out my life, or clarifying life situations, and Spirit Messages Oracle deck. So let's see what we got here. I'm sorry. It won't get out of my head. I even played the song while I was doing like the channel or whatever, because it helped. Like, once I usually hear the song first, right? So then I'll play it as I'm writing down the rest of the images or whatever I'm getting. And usually the song will leave my head, not this. It just keeps rolling around. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. Knock, knock, let the devil in. Sorry. Anyway. Embrace potential, explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. We all know to be open-minded. I feel like, come on, Spirit, do a little better than that. Mountain of Mastery. Ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of the Mastery Mountain Pathway. Yeah. So like I said, 747, it's time to focus on you, but you've been doing so much with your elevation. Honestly, like you've worked so hard on not being reactive, and it feels like, you know, not letting the venom out. Like they ain't gonna know what hit them if this beast is woken up, right? And you're keeping this beast asleep, non-gender, like specific. This could be man, woman, whatever, but like you keep the beast asleep because you know that it doesn't serve you anymore. However, just like your dark side, like sometimes, you know what I mean? You need to awake the beast. 818. Because they ain't gonna know what hit them if they get bit with your... I'm just kidding, 818. Or 828, sorry. But yeah, it just feels like you've been elevating so much that it's time to... one, reward yourself, but also, like I said, set boundaries with these people that you know aren't serving you anymore. You're on this spiritual journey. You know that you are. You know that you've worked so hard. You're waiting for these, because you've been told that you're going to have blessings, that, you know, Spirit's waiting to bless you, gift you. It's all in divine timing, and you're like, okay, when, right? It's coming. I promise you it's coming. Take time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with all the changes that are coming your way. What the fuck? I told you. They are positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just rest and relax and trust. That was it. It was just relax and trust was actually what it said. One more, Spirit. Or two. I'll take two. Your life is about to start. Your life is a spark. Okay. Third time's a charm. Words. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally, but sensibly. And last one, accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then you can begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us, your spirit team. Oh my God, sorry, I got cut off. Okay, so This makes it easier for us, your spirit team, and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Oh my God, I told you. It's on the way. I love you so much. Have a good day.